You already did that intro, right? Well, I'm back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Zero Legion back online for a little special I used to do when I first started streaming. Seriously, Nintendo After Dark, presenting a very interesting game for the grown and sexy, of course. And I'm sure you all be pleasantly surprised at actually. So, enjoy. Here we go. Oh, Succubus. Succubus. So, enjoy. And kick out. Just watch. I don't have to explain. Just be sure you put your glass of alcohol beverage, but it's wine. And enjoy yourself. Explore the community. This is Succubus. Succubus. Let's proceed. Mission. Quest at hand. Those of you who are wondering how we got to this point, make sure you check out my Succubus Day 2. See, it's been a while since I've been here, so it started up sharply. Again, it's not for children. So you put them to bed, come back, it's your significant other. Hiroki. Hey, Cosmos. I have a few questions. Cosmos. Yes, Hiroki. What is it, darling? You said you were going to keep our relationship a secret, didn't you? That's right. I want to tell everybody how much I love you. But I'll keep quiet for your sake. You can trust me. I can keep a secret. Hiroki. I'm very glad to hear that, but as I have told you all before, only for the grown and sexy. We're not being very secretive right now. Cosmos and I are walking through a crowded street like any lovey-dovey couple might. No, scratch that. No lovey-dovey couple would do what we're doing unless they have some very specific needs. There we go. After our date in the cafe, Cosmos asked if we could go shopping together. I was having to indulge her whims under the caveat that she keeps quiet about this online. She agreed readily enough. I thought it'd be smooth sailing from there on, but I was mistaken. Now, 5 seconds after we exited the cafe, Cosmos swapped out her kitty ears for a pair of fake puppy ones, attached the tail to the back of her shorts, and knelt down on the ground. She handed me a lead, which she had in her pocket. Why was she carrying that around? Exactly. It fitted around her neck. Now she's making me walk her about the street in public, just like a dog. Talk about embarrassing. I guess I could have refuted this weird suggestion of hers. Though, to be fair, I did try. I asked Cosmo blankly, eyes narrow, what on earth she was doing, and she said she was trying to make me happy. Yikes. Didn't see that coming. Cosmo, you're my boyfriend, so I belong to you. You can do whatever you want. Won't you let me be your puppy? That's what she said, and she looked so earnest. I felt obliged to take hold of her leash. I didn't want to make her cry. At the time, I thought I was doing gentle manly, but I'm pouring a lot of stairs, which is to be expected. Middle-aged women give us some wise words. Their noses wrinkled, while a few high school students call words of encouragement with a thumbs up. Pedestrian number one. Hey, Katie, look at that. I've seen guys walk their dogs, but I've never seen them walk their girlfriends before. Don't stare, Akira. It's rude. I can't help but stare. Have you ever thought of doing that with your main squeezes, Katie? Pedestrian number two. With Hiromi and Miko? Must be kidding. They'll never agree to something so degrading. I don't know about that. Didn't Hiromi dress up in a bunny girl costume for you at school? Pedestrian two. What? How did you find out about that? Pedestrian three. What a cute, well-behaved dog. I wonder I can give myself a pet that obedient hit. Pedestrian four. Do you think she knows any tricks? Maybe she could roll over and shake paws. Oh my god. Pedestrian five. I'm surrounded by degenerates. The evils, they are disgusting. Oof, that comment spoken by a sharp tongue by a housewife. Kind of smart. It's to be expected. We are being pretty brazen. I wouldn't be surprised somebody's calling the police on us. So much for keeping a low profile. Lesson number 6. What's society come to? The world really has gone to the dogs. One. Hey, now that I'm looking at her more clearly, isn't that girl kind of familiar? Mission number 2. She is. Mission 1. That's right. I'm sure I've seen her somewhere before. Crap. This might be bad. We're going to get discovered. I tug a Cosmo's lead, my palms slick with anxious sweat. Rocky, come on, Cosmos, we have to go. Cosmos, why? Cosmo blinks at me, a hangdog expression on her cute face. Cosmos, we're making a lot of people happy. They're all looking at us, aren't they? Hiroki, they might be looking at us, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Hiroki, in fact, I'm certain it's not. We must look like a pair of perverts. Cosmos, there's nothing wrong with being perverted. Cosmos wriggles with her ass, which is barely contained by her shorts. Cosmos, I dressed up in naughty outfits before. People didn't see my mind then. In fact, they like me. I just want to make everybody smile. They won't be smiling when they figure out who you are. We need to go fast. I give Cosmos lead another sharp yank, desperate to escape, but I'm too slow. The penny must have dropped because a few pedestrians are staring at us when we found the tree. Pedestrian number 1. That isn't Cosmos, is it? Cosmos? The famous rabbit pounder? There's no way. Say, that's Cosmos. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. Pedestrian number 4. That guy's one like the son of a gun, whoever he is. I'll knock his block off. Pedestrian number 4. How dare he do something so brazen? He's the worst. I'd like to shake his hand. How dare he take our cute little Venus away from us? He's unforgivable. Well, shoot, I knew this was going to happen. This is precisely what I warned Cosmos about earlier. The street is swimming with guys. They're glaring at us, bloodlust evident in their narrowed eyes. Are they going to murder me? Farewell, cruel world. The 29 years I've lived weren't always happy, but I would rather attach this mediocre life with mine. At least I'll never have to see my hair turn gray. Sob. Pedestrian number 2. Now, maybe he's not her boyfriend, but her social media manager. I'm sure this is just publicity stuff. Pedestrian number 1. Oh, right. That's a good idea, Katie. I guess he could be a photographer. Pedestrian 2. I wonder if he's got a camera in that bag of this. Pedestrian number 1. I bet Sid know if he was here. Is it taking photos? Pedestrian 2. What? I thought he was in the space. Voices of those 2 high school students, Akira and Katie, are they called, draw me out of the panic slump. I stare at my saviors, eyes wide, and cry out. Hiroki, yes, that's right, I'm Cosmo's photographer. We came to do a photo shoot. Look. I have my shoulder bag and draw out my camera. Believe that I carry it around with me so frequently. Mission 3. Ah! So that's who this guy is. I guess he really is a college. Well, duh. Why would a gorgeous girl like Cosmo be a boring guy like that? Mission 3. You're not wrong. She could have anybody she wants. Mission 6. I can't believe we were getting so worried. Ha ha ha. Or, yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a Cosmo's forever like. Slowly but surely. Well, let's narrow it down. Looks like these guys lying. Excuse me. Why bother telling the truth? Lying is so much easier. Cosmos, but I do like you, Roki. Don't you remember? We've already had. Alright, that's enough out of you. I give Cosmo lead another sharp tug before she can say anything incriminating. Hiroki, let's go. We need to get this photo shoot underway. I drag Cosmo along behind me, my heart hammering all the way. Cosmos might be cute, but she's dumber than a bag of spanners. Is this what Marina meant when she told me to watch out? If I'm not careful, Cosmos will find him and kill her. That's funny. My first day of Cosmo progresses more or less smoothly after that. Hold on, y'all. Give me a moment. I convinced Colin to put the collar and the lead away. Then the pair of us spent a relatively relaxing evening walking the streets, shopping. After that, I invite her over to my home. Or to be more precise, she invites herself over to my home. I didn't want things to move too quickly, not on the first date, but Cosmos doesn't want to care about silly social groups like that. Cosmos, you're my boyfriend now, so I want to see what your house is like. Won't you let me come in, bro? Sorry. I was dead set on rejecting her earnest plea. Consider. Cosmos' pouting face is super effective with my fragile self-control. She can twist me around into an instant. Hello, everyone. How are you doing this evening? Well, it's night, rather. Fortunately, Cosmos is quite an easy-to-please house guest. She doesn't turn her nose up at my home, glamorous though it is, and she even helps me tidy up. We watch TV together in comfortable silence. Then, when our show's over, she helps me prepare dinner. I was a little worried about Cosmos' cooking skills, but she's surprisingly efficient in the kitchen. For those of you that's watching, continue to be, of course, born as sexy if you can. Enjoy content. I like making lots of different kinds of food. Sometimes I film myself eating. My ASMR YouTube channel is very popular. I particularly like slurping up salmon. That's what Cosmos told me. Please. I guess she's not just a rabbit pounder, she's also an up-and-coming MyTube star. She doesn't have as many MyTube subs as she does rabbit pounder followers, but some of her videos have upwards of 10 million views. Cosmos might not be in the traditional celeb, but she's famous in her own right. She has legions of adoring fans all across the internet. She decided to pledge her heart to me. That thought is more than a hope. It's been once we finish dinner, send Cosmos home. I have to go to bed early so I can be up in time for work. I have a quick shower, change to my pajamas, and I set my hateful alarm clock, and I slide into bed and close my eyes. I must have been exhausted because fatigue washes over me like a tidal wave the moment my head hits my pillow. I yawn deeply, my eyes screwed shut. and then, less than 5 seconds later, fall into a deep, dreamless sleep. The rest of the week passes by in a blur. I go to work every day, spend my evenings either with Cosmos or Marina. As a guy who hasn't dated in years, it's hard to get accustomed to all this female attention. It's a bit overwhelming, to be honest, but their joint affection is hardly unwelcome. In fact, I've never felt more love. Oh, it's precious. Dating two women at once is a bit difficult, particularly when both women are celebs, but I've never been one to balk at a challenge. And speaking challenges, Hiroki. I'm finally here. I've come to settle the score with IQ once and for all. We got off on the wrong foot during our first meeting, but I can't afford to back down now. I'm only here because of Marina. She gave me this chance, and she saved my job. Now it's time to repay her. It's time to face the music. It's Saturday, and I come all the way to Okinawa so I can photograph IQ. I set out early this morning on a flight paid for by Marina. The flight took about 3 hours, and it was relatively. Marina spared no expenses, and I found myself sitting in first class with spacious chairs and more than enough legroom. I've flown a couple of times before. It's a necessity for my job, but I've had unilaterally miserable experiences. The lack of legroom is the biggest factor in my flight-induced misery. Being over 6 feet tall can be quite a burden. My legs are just too long. Oh well, the flight's over and done with. I was met at the airport by a chauffeur presumably drove me to this beach. The chauffeur dropped me off here and left, after telling me to look for you on my own. That's precisely what I'm doing right now, though I haven't had much luck. I can't find hide nor hair of IU anywhere. I'm not sure where I should start looking, and my indecision is not helped by how huge this beach is. It's a vast stretch of pure white, sparse sand that sparkles beneath the warm sun like sugar. The turquoise waves lap up the shore, breaking into creamy foam, and palm trees sway in the wind. Seagulls caw above my head. When I inhale, I can smell the salt in the air. A warm, gentle breeze rumples my hair and tugs at the hem of my shirt. Other than the undulating waves and the call of the birds, it's almost completely silent. Since this is a private beach, there is no surfing men, sunbathing women, or screaming children. Neither are there any stray volleyballs, discarded food wrappers, or abandoned buckets and spades to mar the perfect landscape. This beach is so vast and so still, it feels almost completely cut off from the rest of the world. It's a small slice of paradise, a veritable Shangri-La. Brokey, is this really how the other half is? I've been missing out my whole life. I've been to the beach before, of course. I went a few times during the heady summer days of my youth. My parents took me to the beach when I was a child. Then, when I got older, I took a few trips with high school friends and later my girlfriend. It's been years since I was last able to get the time off work or the motivation to go to the beach. I've certainly never been to the beach as beautiful as this one. I can't help but be impressed. How rich is you anyway? She can afford all of this. It's almost unthinkable that this huge expanse of unsullied land could belong to one person. And it was incredible. I wonder if that's why she asked me to photograph her here. Maybe she was trying to show off. It's not like she needs to bother, though. I think she's impressive enough as it is. Why would a famous idol like IQ worry about my opinion anyway? She trying to get one over on the Succubus sisters? That sounds like the sort of paid thing she might do. Well, I'm not going to find her if I keep standing here. I need to start making tracks. Operation Locale U is underway. Alright, here we go, people. To my relief, it doesn't take all that long to locate my absent host. I wandered the beach for a few minutes, hands jammed to my pockets, content to enjoy the warm sunshine and the sound of the rolling waves. I turned my head this way and that, shielding my eyeballs from the sun. It's a little after midday, and the heat gets more and more intense with every footstep. I can feel it burning the nape of my neck, and I pause, wincing. I pause in my travels, taking refuge beneath the shade of a nearby palm tree. Ah, there she is, finally. A snap. And that's when I finally spot her, half concealed beneath a cluster of swaying palms. It's like, who are you in the flesh? She looks far more real than she did when I saw her on stage, surrounded by screaming fans and lights. There's something off about this picture. In fact, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's off about this. And you was reclining in what appears to be an inflatable paddling. She's wearing a very tight swimsuit made of a golden metallic material that winks in the sunlight. Her hair is tied back in her signature twin tails, and a pair of dark sunglasses are balanced on the bridge of her nose. So far, there's nothing so unusual about this thing, but the contents of her paddling pool are downright bizarre. So bizarre, in fact, I have to do a double take. I rub my eyes and pinch my cheek. There must be some sort of hallucination brought about by the sultry heat. But no, the scene before me doesn't waver. It must be real. IQOU, Japan's most famous idol, is reclining in a plastic paddling pool filled to the brim with money. It's not just loose change either. She's steeped in what appears to be 10,000 yen notes. It must be a huge amount of banknotes to fill a pool of this size. I'm not sure how much money is crammed into that plastic pool, but it must be over 700 million, maybe even a billion. That's more money than I've ever seen in my whole life. And I use luxury in it with an area of care in the world. A few loose crumpled notes lie on the sandy dunes around the pool. Since there's a bit of a breeze, some of the notes must have blown away, but you doesn't care. Neither does she seem to care that the weight of her firm, plump thighs must be crumpling hundreds of these notes. Is this money nothing more than loose change to her? She could feed hundreds of starving people with this money, but she's using it as nothing more than a prop. I've never been one to be worked up by social issues, but it's just kind of pissing me off. If this was 18th century France, these hair would be rolling right now. I try to greet you, but this local lavish display of wealth is wrong. I can only gawp at her. Fortunately, these noises of mine seem to be enough to announce my presence and to convey my feelings. Ai pulls up her sunglasses and glances over to me, smug smile on her pretty face. Hey, my, look at what the cat dragged in. You're Mr. Ogasawara, aren't you? Hiroki, that's right, Ogasawara, Hiroki, at your service. Ayu purses her lips together. Olga Sarah, such a long family. It's not very elegant either. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I can't exactly call you Oki. That wasn't just some level closer between us, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I suddenly died and befriended a gangly man like you, such a tragic fashion sense. Your watch isn't even a designer brand. Your pants are so scruffy. Your hair is sticking up, and those glasses are tragic. Ayu turns her nose up in the air, unimpressed. I thought you would have made a bit of effort before you came to see me. I'm a cue of you, after all. I'm famous. Don't you know who I am? I'm very aware of who you are, Mr. Q. In fact, I'm more intimately acquainted with her than most. I still can't forget the sensation of her body pressed against mine, or the sharp sting of my cheek as she slapped me. I wonder if she remembers that. If she does, she's made no indication of it. Maybe she wants to forget that embarrassing chapter of her life. That'd be the reason for the extravagant display. She hoped to dazzle me with so much luxury I forget all our first encounter too. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Ayu shakes her head, her long twin tails flutter in the tropical breeze. I can see you and I will never get along. Compared to me, you are nothing more than an insect. I have no desire to speak to you. But I promised Marina I would do this, and I owe her a few favors. She's scary when she gets mad, so I'll grin and bear it. As an idol, it's my job to smile, though my fans are so disgusting they make me want to hurl. Wow, talk about direct. I never quite bought a used QC act, but I didn't think she'd be so upfront about loathing her fans. If it wasn't for those disgusting fans that she minds, you wouldn't be able to kick back on a private beach in a pallet. The rats would kill her. Hey, this is for business, not pleasure, so I'll behave with the dignity befitting of a true pro. From now on, you'll be my cameraman. I hope you're up to the task. Right, I'll do my best. Better. Ayu lips curl. I can't understand why Marina was so adamant that I let you take my photograph, though. You already had your chances. So she does remember our first meeting. I figured as much. My obnoxious big sister seems quite taken with you. She kept telling me that you were a good, kind man with the most delectable scent. I'll admit your aroma is quite appealing. But you're no looker. Everything about you, from your fashion sense to your posture to your style of speaking, is a huge turn-off. You're not attractive at all. Why then is Marina giving you such preferential treatment? What in the world does she see in you? And why did I feel so hot doing it? Ayu mumbles the last question under her breath, more to herself than anybody else. I don't think she means for me to overhear her, but she's not being particularly subtle, and I do all the same. How am I supposed to respond to that? Should I apologize? But Marina scolded me for apologizing too much. Maybe I should have more faith in myself. So, Miss IQ, is it alright if we start the photo shoot? I have my equipment with me. I'm ready to go whenever you are. Fine. Ayu waves one hand carelessly. Ayu starts snapping away. I don't care. The sooner we get this over with, the better. I couldn't agree more. Ayu might be hot. Her tight swimsuit struggling to contain the heft of her huge melons. Her personality be something desired. I wouldn't mind so much if she was just vain and materialistic. I've worked with different clients like her. Her two-faced nature makes her even active. She's nothing at all like the adored women she projects to her fans. If they knew what their idol really thought of them, I doubt they would be willing to support her much longer. Showbiz is a sketchy industry. Showbiz is such a sketch industry. I get my camera out of my bag and start adjusting the lens. I hold it to my face, zooming in on you, buxom body, then pause. Mr. Cutie? Yes, what is it, cameraman? I was just wondering, do you really want me to take photos of you lying? But of course, that's why I set this all up. I wouldn't have bothered if I hadn't known you were coming. I don't like wasting time. You snorts. You're not very bright, are you? This bar makes me grit my teeth tied together. This girl is seriously annoying. Her moody scowls are bad enough, but this smug smirk of hers is even worse. I thought I'd show the world just how incredible I really am. Doesn't matter that Cosmos has 2 million more rabid pound followers than I do. I'm the real celebrity here, and I have more than enough cash to prove it. I won't let anybody look down on me, or mock me, or insult me. I might be an idol, but I worked hard. I clawed my way to the top, and this is where I tend to stay. Money is power, I must be invincible. So, what do you think? Are you impressed? Must be impressed. Who wouldn't be impressed? Hello viewers, how are you doing this evening? This Friday night rather. Hope you all had a great early week or what have you, but thank God it's Friday. That's funny. I feel a bead of sweat trickling down my cheek. I never would have thought it of a star like a you, but she must have a serious chip on her shoulder. Hiroki, I don't think you need to go to such lengths to prove your worth. Everybody knows you're successful, without you flaunting your wealth like this. In fact, I think posing in a tub full of money make your fans turn against you. Pah, what do you know? That's what I'm saying. Shoot. This is some interesting stuff. Ayu turns her nose up in the air. In this world, money is everything. I have a lot of money, much more than Cosmo or even Marina. So I must be a queen. My authority is unshakable. Bow down before me. Yikes. Roki, I can't bow down right now. I'm supposed to be taking your photo. Shit, you think? You didn't do it. Capture my beauty right here now. That's an order, peasant. So I've been downgraded from cameraman to peasant. What's next? Serf? Slave? I'm pondering this when... Kya! Ayu jolts, her eyes widen to comical proportions. All of her smug self-confidence is gone. Now she looks like a little girl, embarrassed after being caught pilfering cookies. I gather my senses about me, a more difficult task than it sounds, and rush to Ayu's side in alarm. Are you alright? Did something happen? Yes, I wasn't paying attention, and well... Shyly, Japan's #1 idol holds up the finger of her right hand for my inspection. Its tip is swollen pink and has been bisected horizontally with a hairline cut. I know what this is, even before your tearful confession. Mr. Cameraman, I think I have a paper cut. Somebody had to exchange. Paper cut. Oh. Alright, that just about does it. I sigh, wiping a few beads of sweat from my forehead, examine my hand. I managed to salvage most of the money from my used palette. Now all the crumpled, slightly sweaty notes are stashed away safely inside my shoulder bag with the rest of my camera equipment. The pool itself, meanwhile, was deflated. It now lies under the shade of a palm tree, flaccid and unused. Ayu herself hangs back, still clad in her golden swimsuit. She props her full breast with her arms and the bear's blush playing about her cheeks. Luckily for me, that paper cut was enough to convince you that her proposed photo shoot was a bad idea. A bit more coercion, I got her to abandon the idea for good. I'm glad that she's been taken care of. Days wearing on, I haven't taken a single photo of you yet. This is shaping up to be a disaster. It's not like I'm glad you helped me tidy up or anything, idiot. Ayuk piles the board of her usual pump and scuffs at the sandy dunes with the tip of her foot. Truth be told, I found Ayuk nothing short of irritating, Bernard. But that mishap early had drained some of that her cocky self-confidence. Now she's acting awkward and unsure of herself. She's significantly more manageable. She's a lot more likable, too. Her mega cute stage persona might be an act to endure her fans, but maybe her mega bitch persona was an act calculated to impress me. I'm not sure why you go out her way to impress me, given she seems to hate me. But if that really is the case, then I guess I feel somewhat flattered. I'm a bit less happy, however, all of the banknotes she crumbled and tore during her little performance piece. What a waste. I'm not happy about this at all, but since we're business partners, it'd be remiss of me if I didn't thank you. Rena would be pissed if she finds out I'm giving you a hard time, so Ayuk scratches her cheek, her brow furrowed. I'm happy you cleared up all that money. And I'm happy you treated my paper cut too. Thanks. Sure, she's acting nice now, but isn't it a little too late? I'm not sure how to feel about all this. Should scold her ass. Hell nah. What y'all think? Except for his apology. Scold her for being so thoughtless. Guess I gotta have to bury her too much any further like this. Except for his apology. It's no problem. Like you said, we're business partners. I'm just doing my job. I offer you one of the brightest smiles, which makes her recoil. She eyes me mistrustfully, still pouting. See? I should have just yelled at you, bitch. Yeah, sure, whatever. I still think it would have been good if you had taken some photos of me in that pool like I wanted. Here we go. See, okay, next time I'll be mean to your ass. But maybe it was too high concept for most normal people. I don't know if it was all that high concept, but it's certainly a controversial concept. You think people wouldn't like it? All my experience as a photographer, I can't say categorically that they wouldn't. God. Ayuk takes a step back, defeated. I thought it was such a good idea, too. What does a girl have to do to get people to respect her? Your fans respect you more than enough as it is. Can't you remember how loud they cheered for you? Sure, they cheered for me, but they don't look up to me the same way people look to me. The media doesn't see me as a role model or inspiration. I think I'm just some dumb kid reluctant to being a success overnight, as if it was that easy. I worked hard to become Japan's top idol. I sacrificed all my free time and I put in so much effort. But the general public refuses to recognize it. They say I'm nothing more than a fad. Damn. They call my songs vapid and meaningless. They say I don't have any real talent. People online say I go after the lowest common denominator and I'm nothing more than bait for sad and lonely men. I want to use this photo shoot to get back at all those naysayers. I want to make them see how far I've come and how amazingly wealthy I am. I figured if they saw my riches, they wouldn't dare criticize me. It's not the way you do that. Shit, that makes shit even worse. Was I mistaken? Highly, very much so. That's a tricky question. I don't think it's bad that you want to be accepted by more people. That's natural. I don't think anybody likes being insulted. Apart from, like, masochists. But that's part of being a public figure. You choose this life of scrutiny for yourself when you decide to be an idol. It's impossible to make everybody like you. You'll never be able to sway everybody's heart, so you should focus on giving your existing fan base what they want. And you don't think they want to see how much money I have? I think that's the opposite of what they want. I don't know much about idol culture, so maybe I'm talking out of my ass, but I think your appeal as an idol comes from not from your military success, but from how you treat your fans. I can't remember what you said last week when I saw you live. Attribute your current success to your fans and thank them for their support. Make your fans feel loved and valued. That's why they keep buying your albums and supporting your song. They think you're a sweet kind of girl next door type. Please work hard to cultivate that image. That's the you everybody knows and loves. Brokey. I use sniffs, blinking tears from her eyes, then she offers me a big smile. Thank you. I feel a lot better now. You're right, of course. I can't make everybody recruit, but I don't need to. My Rage Japan's top idol, I have thousands of millions of fans all over the world, and they love me. No. That's why I need to show them my unique ability to bring the cute and captivate. I put a lovey-dovey spell on them, and they'll fall for me all over. That's right. This photo shoot started poorly, but your speech is getting me fired up. She sure knows how to work a crowd. You keep up the attitude, this photo shoot will be a huge success. I know it will. Well, of course, that goes without saying. I'm a you, and I'm the most popular idol in Japan for a reason. My fans love me, and I love them. I'll give them a lot of super special service so they look at me and only me. I'll monopolize their eyes, their minds, and their hearts. And who knows? You smile smugly, her hands planted on her hips. I might just steal your heart too, Mr. Cameraman. Oh, really? I like to see you try. You don't need to. I'm already halfway there. You've been standing at my boots for the last half an hour. What are you? Some sort of kissless virgin? Well. Now it's my turn to be embarrassed. I glance away from you, able to meet her knowingly. She's not wrong with that. I've been confident and impressed, but can't blame me. They're huge. I've seen a lot of attractive women doing the last week, but Yu's no slouch. Her body is just as incredible as Venus and Cosmos. Yeah, this is all too easy. You're such a simpleton, Mr. Cameraman. I'm a succubus, just like Marina Cosmos. I won't let them beat me. I'm going to keep on getting cuter and cuter. Soon, you won't be able to resist me. Oh. Oh, man, this is funny. Oh my. Oh, whoa, wait a minute now. Got kids, put them to bed. It's only for the grown and sexy. To the viewers out there. Hear me? Hey, and also make sure you actually, if you're on Twitch, make sure you pretty much follow me, YouTube, subscribe, Facebook, like, and follow my page as well. So appreciate the love and support, definitely. And that's why I stream on Reminder, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So, not going on there, is it not? I'll keep this up for you all, for those of you, please. So, what do you think of this angle, Mr. Cameraman? You glanced at me from over her shoulder, rubbing your smirk playing about her lips. Is this good enough for you? Does it make them most of my charms? Do I look appealing? Ayu giggles, pleased with herself, and rocks her hips from side to side. Her round, full ass sways hypnotic. She looks good. Oh my, it looks like you're enjoying yourself a bit too much, Mr. Cameron. If my fans knew about this, they'll be really pissed off. Maybe I should write a blog and post about it. No, wait. I cried desperately before strangle with a burden with panic. Don't call me, I don't mind. Just a poor man struggling to get by. Please, have mercy on me. I don't want to be fucked. Eh? I suppose I have no choice. After hearing you let like that, I'll show mercy on you just this once. Though, you really are pathetic. I use Snickers. You're a lot of fun to tease, Mr. Cameron. I wonder if that's why Maria likes you so much. She likes making people squirm. She's such a sadist. I'm sure it takes one to know one. Oh, you think I'm a sadist too? Well, maybe you're right. I must say, I do love how red your face is right now. Now, what are you waiting for? Why don't you take my picture? Isn't that why you came all the way out here? Oh yes, that's right. I was so distracted I almost completely forgot that I was supposed to do. I adjust the camera, then bring it to my eye, take a step back so it's better in the frame. I'll use body against the aquamarine water. Blue water contrasts nicely with you over the swimsuit. Stray droplets of water arc through the air, shimmering like diamonds in the sunlight. I'm sure my boss will love this picture, these photos. I start taking photos to stutter flashing at irregular intervals. While I photograph her, I call out instructions to her. She's only too happy to obey me. Turn your head to the right. No, the other right. Can you toy with your hair? Maybe if you turn this way. That's it. I use a pretty good model. She is posing before the banknotes. I was dreading the photo shoot for a while, but this is a lot more fun than I anticipated. I think this is one of the better photo shoots I've had in a while. I guess it helps that the subject of my shoot is so conventionally attractive. But this scenario is to die for, too. This scenery is to die for, too. I forgot just how much photography can be. I'm having fun with it. I forgot just how much fun photography can be. I'm having a blast. I was, at least, until... Hey, are you? How dare you seduce my boyfriend? Oh, drama's about to unfold, people. Go. Orochi, oof. I stagger back, winded as something collides with me. My camera falls to the ground just as it did on the evening of the used concert, though the sand, mercifully, helps cushioning. I don't think my camera should be too badly damaged, at least it didn't land in the ocean, but that's not my top priority here. What's going on? I glanced to the right, momentarily bewildered, and... Whoa! Cosmo's in her succubus form. Yo! Roki. Oh! There's a girl clinging to me. It's a girl I know well, though I've never seen her wear an outfit quite like this before. Her two-tone hair is cut into a cute, choppy bob, and her amber eyes are lined with long, full lashes. She has a snub nose, cherry blossom lips, and a full figure befitting of any model. It's Cosmos. Cosmos, that's right. Cosmo clings to me jealously, her breast pushed up against my arm. The last time I spoke to Cosmo, she was wearing her baggy jacket and her short denim shorts. Right now, however, she's tied in something that looks a bit like swimming costume, tight and elastic. Upon her head, she sports a pair of ram horns and bat-like wings protrude from her back. This must be Cosmo's succubus form. I've never seen it before. She looks pretty good like this, I guess. But I don't have much time to ponder Cosmo's good looks because I use stalking overtones. Boy, her form changes every step, horns sprouting from her scalp, a tail protruding from her derriere. Oh shit. Even a used golden bikini melts away to reveal a skimpy red costume. Hey, Cosmos. A youth stabs a finger at the unexpected intruder. What do you think you're doing here? This is my private beach. I didn't offer you an invitation. Get out, scram. No, I won't. Cosmo grips my arm even more tightly, if such a thing is possible, my arms being swallowed by this shuffle of her chest. This might be your beach, but Hiroki is my boyfriend. I love him a lot, and I won't let you seduce him. Your boyfriend? He raises an eyebrow. You don't be ridiculous. You're a succubus. We don't have boyfriends. We only have conquests. I don't understand why you want to take a plain bored man like this as your boyfriend either. I bet there are tapeworms out there that's going shrilly. Jeez Louise. Cause you say that, but whoa. Uh-oh. Yikes. Dude look kind of sad though. They about to ready to fight over here. They ain't even came out of succubus forms. Cosmos, you're clinging to Hiroki even harder than I am. But what? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. You countered shrilly, but her arms went around about my neck more tightly than before. If this keeps up, she really might choke me. Cosmos has control of my right side, my arms being up by the impressive body pressed. I'm afraid I'll never be able to extricate. AU, meanwhile, has taken hold of my left. Her arms are moving freely around my arms like those of a small child grasping at a favorite toy. These girls are both shorter than I am, despite their heels. They're surprisingly strong. They're gripping me so hard, my arms feel numb. I'm afraid my bones are going on the splinter. Marina wasn't kidding when she said something about having more stamina than a regular person. They're way too powerful. I'm not clinging to Hiroki because I like him or anything, idiot. And now you realize there's no way she can deny Cosmo's plans because she decided to change tack. Clever. I'm clinging to him because he's my cameraman. We're in the middle of a shoot, which you so rudely interrupted. Now relinquish him at once. Cosmo, I won't. Hiroki agreed to be my boyfriend before he became your cameraman, so there. Why you? You glowers at Cosmos. Stop acting so impertinent. Don't think you can boss me around just because you have a few more followers on Rapid Pound than I do. I have 2 million more followers than you do. Eek! Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say it. Nobody likes to show off. Jeez, this is a prime example of the pot calling the kettle black. Are you such a hypocrite? I'm tempted to call her out on this, but she's still talking. Her shrill voice cuts through the air like a scythe. Her chest pushed it firmly against my arm. Who cares how many followers you have? I'm still older than you. You should respect my wishes. Why are you even here? Who told you I'd be here? Marina did. She told me about your photo shoot. I was afraid you'd try to seduce my boyfriend, so I came to see you. I know what you're like. Hell no. I don't trust you, or you. You're a bad girl. You always want the things I have. You're so jealous. Just jealous? Who said I was jealous? I'm not jealous. I don't like Hiroki one little bit. Then let go of him. Only if you let go of him first. I won't. I love him. And I'd love it if he could finish up my photo shoot without you distracting me. You tug my left arm, and Colin tugs my right. Both pulling so hard, I'm afraid my limbs will pop clean out their sockets. And my career as a photographer would well truly stumped you. Is there any ways to make them stop? Girls, please, you don't need to fight. Please, let go. Oh, shut up. You being a you completely ignores my please. I'm not sure what I expected, really. Why did I even bother? I don't even know why you like Hiroki. You always had strange taste, but I didn't think you were quite this weird. I'm not weird. Marina likes him too. Marina likes any spineless man she can manipulate. I wouldn't set much store by her parameters. You snort dismissively. Marina's not as young as she used to be. She's getting there on in years. Her prime's well and truly behind her. Our poor older sister can't seduce men like she used to, so she has to settle for drags now. She's desperate. Call that man a drag. That's fucked up. Oh, desperate am I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here come the third. Uh-oh. Oh, desperate am I? Yes, that's right. Marina only wishes she could be as cute as I am. She's pathetic. I use mocking tiresome. Peters out. Gumbo, the sister of Marina. God damn, Marina's stack. She let go of my arm and turns her head stiffer than a wooden doll. All color drains from her cheeks. Then she whimpers. Marina, that really you? But of course, who else would it be? Marina stands before us, tall and striking as always. She's attired, and her visible probably a succubus. Her points and her wings added to her disconcerting. Marina's dark skin glows in the tropical sunlight. Long white hair floating in the breeze. Eyes narrow into a look of unmistakable disdain. It's a pleasure to see you, and you. I missed you, my dear younger sister. I wish I could say that without any regret. Marina scowls. I could not help overhear what you said about me. I'd like to believe I was mistaken. Being so very old, my hearing isn't what it used to be, but I doubt I would make such a mistake. You said I was desperate. You called me pathetic. Is that any way to speak about your kind, caring older sister who has stuck by you through thick and thin? What do you have to say in your defense? You swallows. Then she gets down her hands and knees, her forehead pressed against the burning sand, and cries. I'm so sorry, Marina. I'm really, truly sorry. Really? Marina raises an eyebrow. That is gratifying to hear. But I don't think you're sorry enough. Now, come here. Maria sits upon a nearby rock and pats her thighs with one. You're clearly forgetting your manners, but don't worry, I will teach them to you once more, as any kind, benevolent big sister should. It's because I care about you that I'm willing to go to such things for your sake, my friend. Now, what do you have to say about that? You get to her feet, each spotted with sand, and says, I'm so happy, Vixus. Thank you very much. She's scared of that much. Shit. You're stronger than mine. I sure do love you a bunch. You desiccated, dried out old hag. Hell no. Alright, have you learned your lesson yet? Yes, big sis, I learned my lesson. I'm sorry. Really? That's what you say, but you don't sound very sorry to me. I still don't think you grasped the shit around you. No, I do. I definitely do. I understand. So please let me go off the hook. Don't spank me again. No. That's Miss Marina to you, grateful maggot, and you're in no position to tell me what to do. Now repent. Maybe this will help you shed some of your hubris. This is for insulting me. Smack. And this is for bothering Hiroki. Smack. And this is for arguing with Cosmos. Smack. And this is because looking at your smug face pisses me off. What? Hey, wait, that's not fair. Smack. Marina's palm finds the user protected ass once more. Her palm cracks against her hair like a whip. She's cries out in pain. Her legs kick back and forth in the air, and tears bead her eyes. I haven't encountered how many times Marina spanked her naughty little sister, but this must be the 4th round or so of her punishment. Ayu's been bent double over Marina's lap, her plush ass raised for almost 10 minutes. I'm starting to feel sorry for the poor girl. It's true Ayu's pretty obnoxious, but does she really deserve such a harsh punishment? Yes. Hey, Cosmos. I shoot a look at Cosmos, who's been observing the scene with a passive look on her face. Does Marina often discipline you like this? Cosmos, yes, Ayu often annoys Marina. She doesn't show her any respect. Ayu blurts out whatever comes in her head, then she gets in trouble. I see. Do you think I should try to stop them? Huh? Why would you do that? Well... Slap, slap, slap. Yeah, I would think that's about it. Ah, my ass is burning. Have mercy. Why should I? After you said so many horrible things about me, this is what you deserve. You should count yourself lucky I'm so merciful while I be beaten. I was a slipper. I apologize. Aren't you worried? I used to sound like she's in a lot of pain. It's fine. She's stronger than she looks. It's all in that. Are you sure? It looks like she's really crying. They're fake tears. She's not really sorry, and she hasn't learned anything from this, I can tell. I've known you longer than you have. She's a natural-born actress. I can't keep up with her, really. Talking to people is exhausting. I don't think I can interact with society while pretending to be somebody else. I guess she's kind of impressive in a sense. Slap, slap. Damn. Hey, Marina, please stop. I already said I'm sorry. Please don't hit me so hard. It'll make it hard to dance. As an idol, I need to take good care of my body. I can't afford to let it get all flabby and saggy like yours. Okay. Flabby and saggy, am I? That's news to me. I had no idea, but thank you for bringing that to my attention. Now, let me repay you for your kindness. What? No, Maria, I didn't even like that. It just been, well, slap. Yeah! She's very stupid, too. Yes, I can see that for myself. I continue to watch my lips purse as Maria subjects you to the full brunt of her ire. I do feel sorry for you, but this is her fault. None of this would be happening if she hadn't been so rude to Marina. Cosmos was right. You really haven't learned anything. She's such a dummy. Good grief, my hand feels sore after all that exercise. Marina wiggles her fingertips in an attempt to ease the dull ache of the rush of each spot. Ayu, meanwhile, is lying on the sand, curled up, hugging herself in the ball. Her arms are a wound bound around her leg. She's sniffling herself in a tiny voice I can only half catch above the rolling face. Stupid meanie, what a poopy head. Why do I always get scolded? It's not fair, I didn't do anything wrong. This is all Cosmo's fault. I'll tell Princess Yui about this. Marina is the worst. Cosmos, for her part, is kneeling by Yu's side. She gently pats her on the head like one might a farm guard animal. It says, sweetly, there, don't worry, I'll look after you. Like hell you will. Ayu throws Cosmo's hand off her, then shoots her a fierce glare. Though the intensity of the said glare is hampered somewhat by the angry tears still beating in her eyes. I don't want your sympathy. Don't touch me. I hate you. Is that because I have more rabbit pound followers than you do, despite being younger? What? No, I care about that. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Why? Ayu whimpers, her eyelashes squarely shut as a burst of pain flares through her body. My ass, it stings. It'll be alright. There. Cosmo resumes patting you. This time she doesn't stroke the crown of her head, but her red and bobbed behind. Ayu hisses at this, but she doesn't try to push Cosmo away. Maybe she doesn't have the energy. She certainly looks defeated. Goodness gracious. Those silly younger sisters of mine. Marina shakes her head, confused, and folds her arms over her chest. I'm sorry, Roki, for causing such disturbance. I didn't mean to interrupt you while you were working, but I had no choice. Once I heard Cosmos was coming here, I knew I had to check up on things too. Cosmos and Ayu have always butted heads, and I feared there would be some fallout. Succubus physically stronger than most humans. I was worried you might get caught up in silly fights and leave. So that's why I was wondering. That makes sense, I guess. As the oldest suckers, she felt obliged to this from June, lest they cause me. Marina might come across as cruel or distant beauty. She's actually quite caring. Thanks, Marina. Got me out of lie. Those two were tugging at my arm so hard, I was afraid I split down the middle. You had split in two, that might be for the best. Then my sister wanted to fight over you. So, but perhaps two Rokies would not be enough. I'm fine with two. I don't want to leave you up to it. Both out to fight. Marina pouts cutely, coiling a strand of white hair around her finger. Don't think I'm on saggy. What? Of course not. Really? Really? He might be older than you, Carlo, but that definitely is your charms. I think you're a very attractive woman, and you care about me so much. That makes me very happy. Oh, thank goodness. That is a relief. I don't tend to let her use words get to me. She's right on the score. I am a great deal older than both her and Cosmos. I've been feeling somewhat subconscious about it as of late. In any event, I must apologize once more. Your way. This is with myself. I know how aggravating it is to distract her on the job. It's alright. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you. It's for you to pay for the tickets. Yeah, I'm in your debt. I bow my head before her, and she smiles. That's quite alright, dear. As you are my partner, it's only natural I should help you where I can. I fear my machinations have done little to aid you. Rita placed her finger against her chin, thoughtful look upon her face. Were you able to take any photographs of the youth? I took a few, but it would be nice if I could get some more. It'd be good to get some shots for her in different outfits, or at least different locations. Yes, indeed. You're quite right. Then the solution's clear. We must spend even more time with us. Oh yes, that's a great idea. You will soon recover from trauma springs on her feet. She strikes a few poles, then proclaims, "One day is simply not enough time to capture all my charms. If you want to get some decent photographs, you are surely to spend at least a week in presence." Now that's not fair. I want to spend a week with Hiroki too. And I could use a break from work. I'd very much like to toy with you for a full 7 days, darling. Like hell, he's your darling. He's my cameraman. Oh my. No, he's my boyfriend. Darling. Cameraman. You can call me cameraman. Boyfriend. You guys. I glance between the three succubi and awkward grimace on my face. Naturally, I'm flattered these three babes have taken such interest in me, but I'm a little perturbed too. I don't want them attacking one another. I'm not worth it. Besides, I don't think I'll be able to get a full off work. My boss is very stingy. He'll turn down my request in an instant. Oh, I wouldn't worry about him. Rena replies archly with nary ceremony her face. I'll arrange something with that boss of yours. He's a tedious, more of a man, but I can think. It's not like you a bitch anyway. Busy taking photos of me when I'm coming out of it. You can put it down as a business expense. And then when you're tired from work, you can collapse in my arms. I'll give you a home firm massage and help you all the world. What? No way. I'll be the one to ease Hiroki's concerns. Really? But he's not your boyfriend. He's just your cameraman. You have no right to touch him. That would be a breach of workplace etiquette. Smarter than you look. And you're just as dumb as you look. Why you? That does it. You and Cosmo start brawling. Still dressed in skimpy Succubus attire. Cosmo tugs at you long twin tails while you pinches Cosmo's cheeks like you. Their raised shouts echo across the sand, mingled with the cawing of the gulls. Those two are certainly right, aren't they? Yes, indeed. It's because they're so young, so to speak, and have a lot to learn. Ina sighs and shakes her head. She looks exasperated, like put upon teacher. But I think I can see genuine compassion in her eyes. Cosmos and you might ignore her. I'm sure she cares for them just as she cares for me. Idly, I find myself thinking she make a great. She's so natural. Well, putting them to one side for now. Would you like to go on a trip to a hot spring with us next week? I prefer if it was just you and I, but I doubt those girls can suck off on their own. They can be very demanding. Take care. Take photographs of them. I'll work things out with your boss and I'll pay for our pocket. How does that sound? It sounds pleasant enough, but now, Ina cups my cheek with her hand. Eyes half lit, sultry. Large bosom presses against my chest, and I can smell a powerful floor along her skin. I'm not sure if this is because of its perfume or just some scent to Succubus. Now that I think about it, Cosmo smells pretty good too. Please say yes. Stares in my eyes, her voice is soft, seductive, whisper. I will break my heart if you refuse, my darling. Said that. Yeah. Well, honestly speaking, I'm a little worried about this invitation. While I love to relax my weary body in the hot spring, forever, sucking by some Austin. Who knew being Mr. Poplar was so hard? I'm not sure if I can deal with Cosmetic. It's a big for a whole. Rena's being so kind. The bitch off her dynamite body is similar to Poplar's. Oh, alright then, I'll go. You'll make a nice change of pace, at least. Wonderful. I know you make the right choice for me. Well, of course I made the right choice. I think I have many choices to make. But that's besides the point. It looks like I'll be going on a trip soon. I can hardly wait. Alright. Next Monday. Cosmos, is this the place we'll be staying? Yes, it is. It was one of the best rated real area. Such a good location. What do you think, everybody? Wow! I was so impressed as I take in my surroundings. After a couple of hours on the train, with a handful of changes, the four of us made our way to our destination. That being charming. Oh. Ryoka is located in the countryside, only a stone's throw away from Mount Fuji. This Ryoka is located at the top of it, so slog out there. The air smells crisp and clean. Tall cedar trees are out breath. Take it. The Ryoka itself is a large, spacious building which looks a little like an old-fashioned palace. Gentle breeze ruffles the hem of my shirt and my flyaway hair. I can smell sulfur, the earthy aroma of the floor from the hot springs. I haven't seen the springs yet, but if they're anything like the side of this Ryoka, I'm sure they're. This place looks nice, Marina. In fact, it looks better than nice. I've never stayed anywhere this fancy in my life. Thank you for organizing this trip. Are you sure you're alright paying for this? This place is expensive. Don't worry about it, dear. I have more money. I prefer to use my wealth at the other shore rather than pouring it like a dragon. And what about you two? Where did you exquisitely consider you and Cosmos the final two members of the hotel? Do you like this place? I think it's incredible. I've never been to the countryside before. I thought it'd be smelly and run down, but this place is amazing. I need to take a lot of photos. My fans on Reddit would love to see this. Cosmo reaches in the pocket of her short shorts and then straight to her phone. She begins snapping pictures of excitedly. All of them still tourists. Rena, I'm glad you're so easy. Rena, what about Her Majesty over here? IQ stands proud and undaunted. She's clad in a frilly costume she wears off form her skirt layered like a white skirt. She's even wearing a little hat that caught my attention on the first meeting. How does that stay on her head? It's too hot outside. I'm sweating. Did you check the weather forecast before you set out? Rena clicks her tongue. Why did you decide to wear that silly outfit? It's not very practical. Says you, Miss, I live in my business suits. Business suits are certainly more sensible than old garments. I can always take out my jacket or button my shirt if I get too hot, but how can you? You're already exposing so much. There's little left for you to remove. Can't, you old hag. Uh-oh. I had to wear this outfit, rain or shine. As an idol, I'm always informed of my fans, whether I'm on stage or not. That being the case, I always think you look cute. That's very, inspiring, but I don't think we need to wear quite that many ribbons. We got no shortage of funny looks on the train here, thanks to his parents. Does she love being the center of attention that much? She's so vain. Oh, what do you know? You're just a cameraman. You don't understand the first thing about fashion. I'd rather die than wear a boring suit like you or a baggy jacket like Cosmos. I'm too good for that. Have fun sweating. I won't have fun. Nothing about this ride journey has been fun so far, but I'm doing my best to bear it. There's nobody better than faking smiles like seasoned idols. Tee. Really though. I use Skylar phrase thunderous once more. I hate the countryside, especially in the summer. It's so muggy and there are so many insects. It's smelly, it's nasty, and it's incomplete. Plus, it's probably like it's hundreds of years old. I'd far rather stay in a nice modern hotel, not a hovel like this. Why you? Ready the rounds on the problematic item, no doubt ready to but Cosmos gets there quickly. She grabs a hold of you, a bright smile on her face, and says, "Don't be mad, we're on vacation. Smile at you." I don't feel like smiling, particularly not when I'm with you. Let go of me. I won't. We need to take a photo together so everybody on record now knows we're having fun. I want to make my 3 million fans happy. You're an idol. You should understand. Don't you want to make your fans happy too? Like I care about them. They're all disgusting pigs. I bet they'd break out in a cold sweat and spoke to a real woman. They're the worst. Wait, did you say you want to upload this photo to Rapid Time? Yes, I do. Is that a problem? No, that's not a problem. In fact, I think it might be a good idea. After all, we're such good friends. She sure changed her tune. I can't imagine why. Though IU doesn't say it aloud, I think I understand what's prompted the sudden bout of versatility. Cosmos has 3 million rapid followers, but IU has less than 1 billion. Cosmos makes herself feel that the client should do some exposure. IU doesn't care about Cosmos, but she certainly doesn't want to be her friend. She's just trying to steal her friend. I wonder what to think of this little boy. Such a cute, frilly creature. Use business acumen is impeccable. It's a little wonder she decided to start in a solo time. There's nobody more vicious and cutthroat than her. That's actually pretty impressive. Maybe I should take points from Professor Homer. Maybe I should take some pointers from you. But Cosmo doesn't seem to know that he's even streaming, or if she has, she holds the camera pulled down, smiling sweet. Come closer to me. I need to get you in the frame. Of course, right away. You leans and look closer to Cosmo, smiling bright. Her hefty bust pushed up against Cosmo's, and she winks cutely. Should I strike a pose like this, or maybe like this? That's fine. Cosmo giggles. This is the first picture I'm taking with my friend. You might be annoying. She's my friend. I'm really happy. Okay, you say cheese. Cheese! The bright smile, Cosmo pushes the shutter, and takes a photo. Those in the particular profession, I can sense Colin's love in that selfie. She loves Marine and for another trip. And I like to think she loves me too for being her. Cosmo definitely feared, but her heart is overflowing with affection. Come in here was a mistake after all. That I'm certain. By the time the week's up, I'm sure we'll all be friends. Are you friends? I thought you said we were friends. We are friends. Why? Why, you ask? Just look at this. Oh no! You thrust her own phone in Cosmo's face. Her eyes bears tears. I didn't know you were going to put stupid filters all over your photos. You never told me about that. Now you made me look like a moron. How dare you unload this online? You're the worst. All my friends are going to laugh at me. I don't think you look like a moron. The funny is, cute. You're cute, are you? I know I'm cute. You don't need to tell me, but to tell me that. I'm adorable. This photo doesn't justice. I look stupid. Delete this at once before anybody sees it. I can't do that. And why not? Cosmo tips her head, scans the Fergie still used for craft. It already has over 300,000 likes. What? No way! 300,000 people have seen me with a stupid bunny filter all over my cute, charming face. You collapses against the ground. My career's not was over. I never let this down. I hate you, Cosmos. After that, the day progresses smoothly. 4 of us check in our rooms, and then we look at milking, drinking in the atmosphere. When night falls, we go into the hot springs. Rena booked us into the private mixed gender hot springs where we can relax without any mess interrupted. It's supposed to be a pleasant, laid-back sort of night. What? I already know this is going down. Were you checking out my boyfriend? No, I wasn't. As if I care about short speeches like that. Like him. You were staring. I saw. No, I wasn't. You need to get your head examined. You're crazy. I'm not. I'm slow, but I'm not stupid. And I don't appreciate being lied to by my friend. Friend? How? Who said we were friends? You did. Because I wanted to profit off your fucking popularity. Duh. It's not like I actually care about you or anything. I think you're a freak. Man, if somebody got the teeny bit of internet attention you have, I wouldn't want to have to be seen dead with you. You're an embarrassment to succubi everywhere. An embarrassment? I'm not. Yes, you are. You're pathetic. No, I'm not. You take that back. I won't, and I'll make you. Ah, jeez. I feel the edge of hot spring in my brow fur. I'm half submerged, but the same can't be said for you. They're standing a few feet away from the path, grabbing at one another's hair. They're not careful. They're going to have an accident. I wish I even learned that, sir. She doesn't need to pick fights with Cosby all the time. Can't she make an effort to be friend? I wouldn't put much faith in that, sad. Those girls have always been like this. They're forever arguing about the silliest of things to never try one's patience. Under normal circumstances, I give them a piece of my mind. But I suppose brats will be brats. We're on a holiday now, so I'd rather relax. I don't feel like going. Getting these pent up, frustrated systems might be true. It sounds common. If I still hear you about the shouting. You skank, bully, slut, meanie face. Meanie face? Is that the best insult because it's come up with? Well, Succubus, she's pretty funny. Well, I hope you're right. I don't want to hear skulls being cracked. They'll be alright, even if they do crack a skull or two. Succubus often to Marina reclines in the hot springs of silence. Her hand isn't pushed up in circles. Her long silvery hair trails in the serene smile plays about her lips. The sun is already set, high in the sky. Silky light poured. It'll slope up the shoulder. Secondly, a tree with Akatsuki. She's older than her father. She has more mature charm and notice. In fact, I think she might call it AI. Oh. Rena must have caught my wandering, but the smile played her. Oh, nothing. Nothing really. Rena leans in, full breast pushing up with a smile. Are you sure you're not hiding something? Are you? Oh, I'm not. I swear. Thank you. Rena presses my cheek and her. Really are a bad liar. I can see what it's written all over the place. What's it happen? Yep. Fuck them two. I'll read about one. No, alright. Shh. Rena pressed her index finger against my lips. I understand how you feel. I understand you're very attractive. All while since we put this together. And your cousins are feeling their own. immature child. Compared to me, they're still the main line. Now, why don't we leave? They can swallow it. So the children that they are. Some real fingers that they leave the trembling surface of the water slowly at her side. Stretch fingers lie towards me. Feel her touch against my leg. What did you say? Shall we get going? I love the whole ring. Body close and my son caress you. Hey, that's no fair. You can't seduce my cameraman right in front of me, Marina. That's right, it's dirty. I'm Haruki's girlfriend, not you. You leave him alone, you saggy has-been. These ain't shouldn't old grannies like you. Granny? Why you? Marina pulls herself away from me, her teeth gritted in coherent rage as she growls at you. You take that back and you, that was good for you. No, I won't take it back. Not until you bought it and you so underhanded. It was a dirty trick. We can't monopolize work like that. He's fine. No, he's mine. I think you will find. All three of them are arguing. I thought Marina was too mature to be drawn out your cosmos was spasm. Apparently, she must have a child side of her own. I guess nobody, no matter how professional or superior, I'm a little disappointed that my son was cut short. But I know as I recline in the hot spring, it's only just for me. I'm exhausted. My dip in the hot springs concluded. I practically got myself off the time. A room in this a real spacious one. Windows overlook the courtyard. I can see the shimmering night sky from behind these windows. Trees as they bow and flutter. The wind drums against my windows, begging to let me in. It's warm. It's a rain. I lean back on my covers, luxuriating as a cat might. Her toes curl on themselves. A small smile plays up. I feel utterly drained. That's how it is. Ever since I met Marina, my life has been so dizzying roller coaster of a non-stop emotion. I don't think I traded for. I'm glad I met my sisters. It warned me that I would intentions, but I think drive so. It's nice having that spark to support. What would I be right now? Most likely I'll be back home from the apartment. I'm staying. Since Maria that should stay in a fancy place like this, high in the I never stayed in a room with no so luxurious before. I feel like I'm a celebrity. Almost like a celebrity. Hardly wants to roll around, spotless to Tommy. It's like a little kid. But I'll curb that. Still, I'm doing pretty well for myself, all things considered. This sure is the life I finally made. Yes, you have. Congratulations, darling. My head snaps to one side. I grasp her arm. My eyes like my voice trigger. Of course, I know who she is. Hey, Cosmos. I greet her with a small wave. How long have you been? I didn't hear you. I was going back to my room when I heard you talking to yourself. The sound of your voice made me unsure, so I decided to check out. I didn't want to disturb you though, so I've been very quietly. So, I hope that's not a problem. Oh no, it's fine. I'm glad to see you. I would have appreciated a bit of fun. You know, okay. Right then, sit down. I would love to. Asma crosses the room, stocking with soul's pattern against this tatami. She sits behind me. Her jacket slide down. Shoulder. said shoulder and then brushing his side. Sign happened. That's her head. It's my shoulder. Strand her hair. Tickle my cheeks. That's common. Sitting next to her feels nice. Reminds me of the time I spent back in high school with my first girlfriend. Low cosmos like she did. My first girlfriend was traditional Japanese beauty. I can't skin. She was reserved. She was more on pieces, unlike cotton shorts. If I had to lie and take a life to that girl, the product comparison manufacturers Yamamoto Fubi. That's not here. I haven't seen my girlfriend. Yamamoto Fubi. Right now, I'm happy that I can spend my time with a certified cosmos. We've not known present smoothing. She makes me feel. And speaking of now, hi, hey Cosmos, I was wondering something. But do you have a family name? Mina is a Wakasugi and I need to cue, but I've not heard yours. It's Moretti. Ready? Is that Italian? My mother was a succubus, but my dad was Italian name. I ain't heard it. So Cosmos is Cosmos Moretti. I guess her name stands in Western since she's part Italian. Now I wonder if she can speak Italian. This reveal is pretty interesting. I didn't know succubus told me. I guess it stands too. It doesn't seem like there are any male succubi, which must mean female succubi for humans. I wonder how your average Joe would feel to learn that his partner, and by extension his kid, is a succubus. It sounds like it would be a shock. Did your father know you were succubus when you were born? Did your mother tell him? No, he never found out. Mother went back to the succubus realm, birth to me. But up until recently, I lived with him. So you never knew your dad. Cosmo shakes her head. I'm not the only one. You and Marie never met their father. Humans are supposed to know succubi exist. We're a secret in most cases, not even our fathers know. There are a few exceptions though. I see. Ins and outs of succubus and relationships sound pretty complex. Now I realize just how blessed I am inside of front. If it wasn't for her honesty, I still didn't dark the true nature of Cosmos. If I never learned Cosmos with a succubus, I doubt I would. But it's hard to keep a relationship going unless you learn the secrets. Hey, Hiroki. Cosmo inhales, her eyelashes falling shut. You smell good. You said that before. So's Marina. I don't. What am I supposed to smell? Seems to smell it. It's hard to say. It smells sweet, not like candy. It's enticing. I guess it's the smell of desire. Desire, huh? Sounds kind of. Think so? Probably. Maybe I should post that on my Rapid Spawn, my Rapid account for you. I'll take a photo of us together, not capture a specific desire. People will think I'm very artistic, especially if I like a full term. Cosmo's already trying to refer her phone from the pocket. I place my hand. Just in time. Wait, I thought we agreed that we wouldn't publicize our relationship. Oh yes, you're right. Cosmo slides her phone back in her pocket. A small conversation. She sighs. I trust your judgment. I think we should keep it a secret. I wish I could tell her. I love you a lot. I want to be ashamed. I'm not ashamed of you either. I'm actually way over my weight. Much more attractive. I'm sure if you show my plain case how you follow me, the same. They'd say I don't. I start digging into my past and their own thing. My ego have black magic in this relationship. No! Cosmo cleans it. Let's leave my mom. That isn't true. They're wrong. You're never going to get off. I love you because you accept me for what I am. Don't look down on me. Don't mock me. So this is what I got. And I smell a desire. Yes, you're wonderful. So don't put yourself down. I'm trying not to. I doubt your fans will be so kind, though. That's sad, though. That's sad, but you're right, I think. Cosmos size. I try to be optimistic, but I know not everybody out there is kind. I received a lot of hate comments and stuff online and sucky about it. My sisters always used to tease me for being weak. I said to me, I've had to believe them. Then I beat myself up too. I felt sad in the moment. But I'm happy now. I have my fans and I'm happy. It's very special to me. What you thought. I don't want you to pass too. So I want to find photos. I would like to take a few photos together. That way I can do something at the time. Would that be a problem, Hiroki? I think that should be fine. I'll be happy to take a photo. Yeah. Don't clasp her hands together. And leaning close to me. Strike a pose like I will take her phone from my pocket. So, sees himself and take her flashes a peace sign cute. I might be a photographer, but I used to take photos of them. So, I'm considering my own work and features wider. So, I guess my plainness is offset somewhat by Cosmic's presence. I look brighter than usual. Happier. Sure. Cosmic isn't the same as Max's girlfriend. She brings up the best in me. I don't quite know how to work my best angles like Cosmic. Doesn't matter. I'm through it. Subconscious. Are you ready, Hiroki? I'm gonna take it. I'm ready. I strike the moment Cosmic pushed her fan down to take the photo. I lean in, bringing my face close to hers. So. Yeah! Paolo wasn't expecting a kiss, and she gasped and started. Blood spreads across her cheeks and all the ways and tips of her fingers. She looks so funny, I can't help it. Ha ha ha. It's a cheerful laugh avoiding my self-consciousness. Though I worry a lot about Cosmos fans when they say if I found out about it, I feel relaxed when I'm alone. Because Cosmos trusts me, I trust her. Fellow outcast, I know she won't stare at me in the store deriding. She's a very pure and innocent girl. She's been having composing and understanding. I love all the Succubus men in different ways, but Cosmo is special. She really is a. Oh, that's so sweet. Alone once more, I lie back in my futon, exhausted. I want to lie back here, close my eyes, and sleep. Though the minutes tick by, sleep doesn't come. My body might be worn down, but my mind is still active. I still can't turn it on. So much has happened in such a short space of time. I know based on personal experience that it would be pointless lying here. Sleep. It would be to find it. I can be awfully stubborn, and sometimes it feels like my mind's trying to sabotage my body. I ain't really have my essential self out. After a few minutes, I eventually decide that it's enough. Slip out my futon, get to my feet, my bare toes feeling instant tectonic. Practically naked, save my boxer shorts and pretty coat. It's pretty coat. It's the middle of summer. Guess it's cooler up in the mountains in the city. Shivering, I put my maybe the two of us on the ride. I put on the sandals. Then I exit my room and trek down. Try to be as quiet as possible. My foot hall sort of softer than of a cat's. This hall is lined with sliding doors. Sure the inhabitants of these rooms are asleep. I should be asleep too if my watch didn't go by. It's a little after midnight. One night I can sleep better than all the time. My years of working overtime, pulling all nights must be catching up to me. You know, holiday, my sleep schedule's messed up. Not that it's really a holiday. It's supposed to be for taking photos of me. Oh well, that can come later. It's too late to worry about it. I exit the room, closing the door behind me. Soft blood, and glance around. I'm standing in the courtyard, a scenic space filled with trees. A cool breeze blows through the trees. The leaves rustle over here, the stars twinkle. It's a nice clear night. I can see the stars much more clearly out here than I can in the city. There's less pollution, the air smells nicer too. Now I've had a chance to stretch my limbs, I feel like I'm fine. I can go to sleep. I turn ready to depart. All right, y'all. I think probably cut it short for tonight. Well, not short, right? It's almost 2 hours now. I definitely appreciate you all have watched, those who worked and so forth. So, um, but yeah, I think I'm probably calling it tonight. So, yeah. Yeah, brother, it's time, John. So, some shut out, y'all. But I will be coming back to this stuff. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching Animal Crossing early tonight. And I definitely will be back on tomorrow to try to play some Destiny too. So, again, thank you all for the follows, subscribes. Thank you for definitely just showing love and conversation and whatnot. I really appreciate you all. Seriously, thank you all for trying to support this, novice streamer. And I hope I'm justify you all too. And things will get better with my streaming and stuff like that. So, but anyway, you all have a great rest of your evening, a great weekend if I don't talk to you. And take it easy. See ya. Peace.